I've been living in my van now for about a handful of years, and I go in and out of small towns and big towns all the time. Not all the time I'm there to be a tourist, though. I'm not there to look around or find tourist attractions or find out the history and go to a museum. I'm just there to grab something that I need that's essential to my van life. Could be water, food, gas, laundry, who knows what it is, maybe internet. And that's all we're doing here. Just a little piece of my van life day. Hey guys, I'm in High River, Alberta. What are we doing here? Just laundry. Yep, just laundry. I get to come to a cute town like this to just do laundry. This is way better than the laundry room at my old apartment any day. Wash the sheets. This is where I put my laundry. I literally just stuff it. Stuff it all in here. I don't really have a laundry basket. I stuff it on top of everything else. Oh, a lot of that's not good. That's not laundry. Laundry days are hands down my worst van life days. I don't like doing laundry. It's boring. And then afterwards, you gotta fold it. That's the worst part. That's why I bought that little folding thingamajigger, so I can make folding laundry like more fun. I was just gonna say I'm in the kind of mood to drive, but that guy's got like this round little beehive thing on the... Check this thing out. Look at that thing. My phone's horrible at zooming, but that thing, that thing's cool. I think we're gonna hit the road and go for a little bit of a drive. Everything you're about to see is probably gonna be pretty flat. It was pretty amazing out here to throw the drone up in the air. Gives you a whole new perspective on how beautiful the prairies really are. Sure, it may be flat out here and, just wheat fields as far as you can see. But once you get the drone up, wow, did it ever change the full perspective on absolutely everything. The prairies offer some of the most amazing skies I've ever seen, like sunsets of every color for as far as you can see. Now we're in small town Alberta. Not really sure where. Not sure what the name of that town was. Small town Alberta. Wait a minute. It still doesn't say what the name of that town is. Oh, there you go. Kaylee. Oh, the little baby town of Kaylee. Hi, Kaylee. Driving through small town Alberta is actually pretty fun sometimes. We're in a town called Nanton. And check out these great big things. Two ginormous planes. I've never walked underneath an airplane before. This thing is pretty cool. I wonder if anybody has ever polished one of these so they're like shiny chrome, you know what I mean? That thing is really cool. So this is the Bomber Command Museum of Canada. I'm interested in this stuff, but I have been in a few flight museums and they just didn't tickle my personal fancy. So we're not going in here, but that's dope. It's a great big airplane, CRUZ. Hey, that thing's pretty big, isn't it? It's giant. All these old little towns have so much charm out here. It's like they never got commercialized or expanded. They kind of stayed old school to their original roots. It's very cute out there. Come on. The color, the charm. towns like this just make me want to smile. Holy, whole house covered in like mosaic stuff. That's crazy. That's an entire mosaic design. Wow. Oh, the detailed little bunny rabbits and stuff in the bottom. This is wild. It's the Mosaic Gallery. Oh yeah, look at that. This chick looks like a disco ball. How wild. This is really, really cool. Sign on the door says gone for lunch, back soon. Look at the cute little pub. Look how cute that is. That's so cool. And the sign says open too. I don't really feel like sitting in there by myself having a beer. Maybe when me and Amy connect together on our summer travels, we'll go sit down and have lunches and dinners and breakfasts and beers. Okay. These places are so rad. I don't know why I'm just standing here. These are so cool. Standing between two grain silos. And when you're driving down the highways and stuff like that, through the prairies, you'll see these along all the train track zones. And they're a real great way to identify the town that you're driving by. Because on the top of these huge things is always the name of the town. These are clearly out of commission. That train track is only about 100 feet long, and that's about it. I don't know why I love going through these small little towns. I think it's because, you know, everybody in Alberta out here that lives around here, they're like, whatever, we see this all the time. I've never been around like wheat fields and little baby towns that feel like cowboys and stuff probably still live here. You know what I mean? I've been a city boy for a majority of my life, or lived in the suburbs outside of the city. That stuff's just super interesting. This is a grocery store. We're gonna stop in and grab some groceries. It is. This was insanely cheap. I don't know if Alberta's just got cheap groceries or what, but these were on sale because they expire in a couple of days. No big deal. I'll eat these in a couple of days. In Vancouver, this would have been on sale for $4.99. Really, for real. Like something like this in Vancouver sells for like $6. It's insane. Yep. I'm excited. What about you? Are you pumped up? Sign right there says campground. Let's go check it out. This looks great. Let's go see how much they want. That's a little self-registration. Put the money in there. It's a little expensive, $25, but it's got a swing set. That's got to be worth at least $5. And it's got a zip line. I'm not gonna do it because it's probably not for big guys like me, but that's got to be worth $2 of that 25. It's asking for a site number. But there is nobody in here, so I'm pretty sure me writing the site number on here probably ain't gonna make a difference today. But I don't really see if these things have numbers. Shove our funny money in the envelope. All right, baby, let's do this. Gotta pay a little bit of rent sometimes. Bada boom. Now we go find a spot. We got this whole entire campground to ourselves. There's some spots down here by the river. We'll go down there and take a peek. Oh, these things are numbered. Oops. I just put a question mark on that thing. It's all good. When you get out to a place like this on a nice day that's not windy, it's warm, sometimes it's worth to spend the $25. Don't get me wrong, this is more like a $10 or a $15 campground in the off season. Sometimes you got to watch these spots because our little cruisy bear, I don't want him to go, you know, for a swim. Ew. Maybe I don't want to sleep beside this. Look how green that is. Nope. We're going to go sleep in there. No, we're going to sleep in there for sure, but we're going to go sleep over there somewhere. Oh, well, sleeping beside some like looks like radioactive water. I'll pass. I think this will do. Oh, there's little like mole holes in the ground. Maybe we're gonna have some friends coming out later. Hey buddy, anybody home? Or whatever lives in those things, muskrats? I don't know, marmots? Something like that? Oh yeah. Way worth, 25 bucks, right now. Right now.
Ain't looking for much of many, cause we got plenty. No line of division, we're all heaven sent. Cause I really, really, really want you to know that I love you from the highest peak to low. There ain't nothing that will block our path to grow. We can work it out. If you're lost in the blue, just tell me we'll choose to open and down, loving some more. If you follow the light, show me the right.
I think pretty soon we should be able to turn one half of my freezer back into a fridge. The more CRUZ eats, the faster I can have a fridge back to put my veggies and stuff into. Slowly getting room. That, oh my gosh, we may be able to soon. Let's see if I can do some rearranging. So, oh my gosh, we might be able to. You all remember how much dog food was in here when we left Vancouver Island not that long ago. That's how much he's eating out of there. He doesn't eat a lot, but 2 of these a day, they go down pretty quick. But we are this close of having having my, you know, my stuff back. So close. Have I told you guys recently how much I love having a big pull-out drawer? So amazing. Just like all this extra space is such a beautiful thing. And when I first got the drawer, I didn't utilize it except for storage. But it seems like as of late, I've discovered how useful it is. You know what I mean? Crazy's dog hair, story of my life. It's nice because now I get to be able to steam things and, you know, contain it. For literally, guys, 4 years of my van life, all I had was a frying pan and then a small pot with a lid, but you couldn't really do anything like cooking wise in the pot because everything would stick to it. You know what I mean? This is awesome. Okay, all this stuff seems to be going bad, so we're gonna salvage what's salvageable. Well, these aren't that bad. I should probably grab my cutting board, but we're gonna cut it right on the back deck here. A little bit of oil. Last step, leafy greens. We're gonna mix in some of that honey sriracha. Let's do this. Aw, how cute are these little things? They're damn delicious too. Guys wanna come over to Chromie's kitchen and I'll make you some lunch? Seriously, these are little bowls of freaking goodness. I was talking to Emmy on the phone the other day and she gave me the idea to wrap this stuff in lettuce instead of like a tortilla shell, because I've been trying to ease up on a few things lately and I told her I didn't want to eat too much bread these days and she gave me this idea. These are super adorable. I don't know where I'm going. I thought when I left Calgary I was going to head down to the southern route and bounce along the borderline all the way across the provinces as much as I could, you know, a direction I've never been. But something inside of here is seriously being pulled to the East Coast on a big way. That girl of mine has a huge magnetic pull. I'm having a hard time sitting here. Just want to drive out there today, but I know it's not going to make a difference because I can't see her until probably sometime in June. She's going over to Newfoundland, so I definitely feel a huge magnetic pull to go right now. And I've shared my emotions when it comes to everything on my channel with you. I've never hidden stuff. I've always been completely honest. So I gotta be honest. I did okay when Emmy left for the first month. After the first month, these last couple of weeks has been really hard. She's been gone for 6 weeks now, and I think we got about 6 weeks left before we see each other again. And every day right now feels like a month. It's crazy. I spent 10 years alone working on this, making sure that everything right here was rock solid 100%, and I owned every feeling and emotion, and I was strong. But there's something about that girl that takes a little piece of that little strength and just makes it a bit weak. And I freaking love it. I absolutely love it. I look forward all day to mine and hers goodnight phone call at night. I stoked when I wake up in the morning to have somebody to say good morning to, and to me that is utterly insane from a guy who was just like foot down, single for life, and now here I am chasing a girl all the way across the country. No more mushy stuff, CRUZ. You miss Kelly? You miss Kelly? I don't think you and Kelly are friends. See, laundry days never stop. These are the worst. When I first moved into the van, I used to do drop-off service. I used to take all my clothes in, drop it off. They would wash it, fold it, call me when it's ready, and I used to sit in the van and edit videos and stuff. I felt like such a baller because I've never had that luxury before. You know, so doing my own laundry like that, like even in a relationship in my past, any of my relationships, I would never let them do my own laundry. That was like, that's my domain. I got it. I dirtied it. I got it. But when you drop it off at a company and have them do it, felt pretty cool. Oh, I stole a towel from the gym. Sorry, Anytime Fitness. I got back to the van and I had left and I was doing laundry. I'm like, oh, that's not my towel. All my towels are gray. These are $4 towels from Walmart. They're great and I love them to pieces. This is weird. I'm actually organizing my underwear drawer. I've never done that before. Things are changing. Things are changing. What's going on? Okay, not really like organizing them, but I got them split up. Underwear on one side, socks on the other. All my socks are the same, except for my woolies. That's it. One stuffed drawer. I seriously think the key to van life, okay, maybe not the key to van life, is lots of socks, lots of underwear. Keep yourself fresh every day and still have lots and lots and lots left to keep yourself fresh for more and more and more days to avoid doing laundry all the time. I can't stand doing laundry. I would rather do one big laundry day instead of like tons of little baby ones. Wait a minute. I wonder if the little baby ones would be shorter, faster, and maybe I should try that. God, I hate laundry day. You say, buddy? Hey? We say tomorrow we close that time zone 1 more hour. Hey? We got about 12 more hours of driving there, little buddy. And then we'll be 1 more time zone closer. What do you say? I think it's a good idea. Thanks for riding along on another little piece of my van life. I really love it that I have my story to share to all of you. And for those of you who are new around here, go back and watch my earlier videos and see what amazing things this van life has brought into my life. How far I've come, the financial side, to just how happy I've been. everything in my life right now I owe to sleeping inside of that van every night, to doing something just a little bit different. I have a lot of amazing things surrounding me right now, and that's all because I took the courage to drop everything, do something for myself, and move into that damn van. Yeah, it's insane. Just the simplicity of what life is, and how many great things happen if you just take the courage to love yourself. Anyway, guys, I got a girl to go chase. I'll see you in a few days.